So we are happy to be associated with you and to attribute our performance to your support, whatever we are doing. I want to thank you personally as chair of this council for the appointment of the 3 new council members.
We decided to come here today to inaugurate the new council and just to have a conversation about the running of the university. As you very well know, we are in the middle of the reforms that we are undertaking in the education sector, and part of those reforms relate to governance of these institutions. And governance starts with the councils, and I just came to congratulate them and to have a conversation with them and to encourage them that the government is 100% behind them so that they can undertake their mandate without fear or favor. The government is committed to ensuring that our institutions move from where they've been to a sustainable ground. That is why when this administration came in, you are very well aware that we had at least 23 universities out of the 43 who are technically insolvent. As we speak today, and because of the interventions that the government has been able to do, that number has now reduced to 14. And it is the government's commitment that within the next 2-3 years would have moved all our universities from being technically insolvent, those who were, to being sustainable. That's why the programs that we have introduced as a government, including the student-centered funding model and the reduction of the school fees for programs from between 15% to 40%, has made it possible for these students to be able to pay their part of their fees. Let me also bring to your attention that most of the universities who have admitted the students, the average payment rate is at 85%, which is very, very commendable. That means out of the 10,480 students who've been admitted here in the first year cohort, about 9,500 have already made payment to their fees. And we just want to let the country know that as a government, we are doing everything possible to ensure that our students who come to the universities are supported by government. And as I continue saying, no student who deserves to be in the university and who needs to be in the university will miss their position because of their status in life. The government will support them to ensure that each and every student who deserves to be in the university will be supported by government to continue completing their programs. Next week, we are going to have a conference in Mombasa where we are going to have a discussion about our education system in the higher education, that is the university and tertiary education, as to the programs that we are doing and the linkage of those programs to the market job skills, so that we are able to now come up with a program where whatever programs we are providing in universities are those that will produce graduates who are required in the market in order for us to reduce the number of unemployment of our youths in the country. We want to thank the media for always being able to pass this information to the public and helping us ensure that this message reaches where it is supposed to reach. So thank you very much.